Um, yeah, yes, I have followed it actually before I even saw him in my section of the draw, and then I heard more about it, and I think it's one of the best stories in a long time in our sport. Other than Djokovic winning slams and Rafa doing a good comeback and Murray playing great. So this is the kind of stories we need in our sport. I think it's a great story, and I'm very excited to be playing him actually. So it's not something that I get to do very often. So I'm looking forward to that. And about my match, I was very happy with the way I played actually. If I would have used my chances earlier in the first and second set, maybe things would have been a bit easier. But I thought Pea did a good job, of playing really good himself. And yeah, I mean, it's an intense match. It's the first round. It's new grass, so it's always going to be a tough match. So I'm happy I made it in three straight sets. I mean, yes, it definitely plays easier here than in Halle and Stuttgart. Plus, we talked about it. It was so wet spring throughout now Europe that this was the best court I've played on in some times. Even the courts were great there, but they were just slippery because of the nature of the weather. So I did feel better, thankfully. Felt like I was getting to the drop shots, getting some good defensive plays going, and what most important was that I focused on my own serve. I didn't have any hiccups there. I don't think even he had a break point, and that's what I wanted over 2 hours. So it was a good test, and I'm happy I was able to do that against a lefty. How fast I was going to be, how explosive. I mean, it's just I haven't played 5 sets, with the new knee, with every day that goes by, and I get away from the back problems I had in Madrid and Rome. It's a good thing. So time heals a lot of problems, and a lot of issues. So it's another day, another step in the right direction, and it gives me confidence as I hopefully move forward. I'm not sure if I have. I just met someone I played at the Beijing Olympics who was also ranked low, very low, in the second round. Yeah, so it sometimes does happen, of course, with wild cards and so forth in some events, but those are not usually the kind of guys who get wild cards who are actually coaching. You give them to guys who are truly professional. So it's yeah, this is definitely like a first at this level. I've played a lot of like very young players, who maybe their rankings were very low. At the US Open, I remember playing like 2-3 guys. So I've kind of been there, but this match is different. It's picked up on momentum. People will hear about it. People will know about it. So naturally, they're going to support him, rightfully so, because I think it's a very cool story myself, and which is going to make the match difficult. Plus, I saw him play today. He plays well. It's not like he can't play, and otherwise he wouldn't be where he is. So it's going to be interesting. Plus, he's serving volleying, which I love to see, and came up with some great shots. And to beat a guy of Berankis' caliber in straight sets shows you how tough he is.